This is Jordan Philbeck.
And Mandy Tomasi.
And we couldn't be more excited for you to join us for the Girls Off the Grid podcast show.
We realized there's a lot of women out there, just like we were, just existing. So we discovered how to laugh through the tough seasons of life and begin to live life on our terms.
And that is what living off the grid is all about.
Our podcast was built so you can have a girlfriend by your side as you navigate through this crazy thing called life. It's real talk, it's girl talk.
Absolutely. Let's talk life, love, and all the things that make us human. Let's do life off the grid. Perfect. Hi, I'm Jordan Philbeck.
And I'm Mandy Tomasi, and welcome to the Girls Off the Grid
Podcast, baby.
We're back. We're back. We're having so much fun with these.
I know.
These are so great, you guys. And we have fallen in love with each and every one of you. Thank you so much for reaching out to us.
Yes, absolutely.
And just kind of sharing what's going on, your feedback on how you felt it from our podcast. And this has just been been too fun. So kind of going into that, we wrote something that said 2021 is a year of choices. So we want you to protect yourself, go off your conditioned emotional grid, and we want you to choose joy. And I think that is a term, when we're talking about choosing joy and that whole off the grid and what we mean by that.
Yes.
And I think that so many people choose joy seems a bit vague.
Yes.
So if I were to say, Jordan, how do you choose joy?
It's funny when you say that. I feel like you're not going to wake up every day feeling amazing like we mentioned last week.
Yes.
But I feel like joy is a place that you do things in order to appreciate and have more gratitude, and then you find joy through that gratitude. So for me, it's like, okay, I'm going to get up and go for a run.
Sure.
I'm going to do my morning routine, and I'm going to set myself up to feel good.
Yes.
That's what I say or feel joy is versus, hey, let's choose to be happy every morning. Because I just don't think, life happens, kids happen, work happens,
And sometimes I think that joy word gets a little twisted because it's like, I may not be able to choose like happiness. Maybe it's not the happiness, but it's redirecting from where my head was in the beginning.
Yes.
So I understand that. And what I love about it is like your intuition is like to go straight to run.
Yes.
And I think mine is to organize. Like I have to start getting busy and start categorizing and
get a plan.
Yes. So there's certain things that people do. And we found a list, you guys. This was pretty interesting because a lot of girls will say, I'm just not a runner, or I am not that organized, or I've got too many other things kind of going on. And what are different ways that I can, quote, choose joy or find a way to redirect? And we found some really great ideas, you guys, and we wanted to share them with you.
Yes, we do.
These are good. So you want to read one?
Sure.
You want to talk about it?
Okay, so I think in finding joy, a lot of times it's tweaking our routine or not necessarily going out there and having these huge goals, but it's doing things like, you know what, I'm going to get up a little bit earlier every day, or I'm going to go to bed a little bit early. I'm going to get more sleep. I read a study this morning, actually, when I was running.
Of course she was running.
When I was running, I read this study about people that, because knowing that we were going to talk about joy and things that make your life better, it talked about routine, just having a routine, even if you have no plan that day. Like a Saturday, just 2 or 3 things that you do to make yourself show up your best version of yourself.
Yes. Well, I'm a big list maker.
Me too. Oh, we got to cross that off.
I do. The most random, like my mom even like looked at my list, was like, one's like brush teeth. It's like, you're supposed to brush your teeth, Mandy. I'm like, I know. But the fact that I get to mark it
Taylor's been doing that.
Yes. It feels like I can accomplish something. So even if I look back, it's kind of like making your bed in the morning.
I do that. Do you do that? Do you make your bed every morning?
Raise a hand, you guys, who makes their bed. I do.
Every morning.
Every single morning.
You know why you do that? Because you feel accomplished when you come back to a made bed. Do you not? I do.
I do. The day may have been a total bust.
Total turd.
Total turd. And the fact that I go back and I see that bed, I'm like, okay, I did something right.
But it's so true, though.
It is.
It's the little, tiny, small wins that even on a terrible day, there's a couple little things.
Well, and two, if I've already, and the other way of it, whenever I make my bed, I've already accomplished one thing.
Yeah.
It helps me. I'm like, oh, if I can do that, I can do the next thing. Yes. And it's like it's so unconscious that you don't realize what's happening.
That's what it is. And another thing is that conscious versus unconscious. So like being very intentional about appreciating the small things you're doing right. It makes you see, okay, I've done this, this, and this, and I can do X, Y, and Z. And then you're going to feel good. You know?
I'm telling. That's why I think the list, because it's something tangible. I can see everything that I've done. Even if I make the bed, I already know I'm going to make the bed. But I will carry that list around. I'm like, well, at least I got 5 out of 7.
Get my workout.
Yes.
I really do. I do that on my list too.
I do.
Get my workout.
Yeah,
Get all those little things.
I might brush my teeth, for goodness sake, Jordan.
We're getting specific over here.
Well, because
I'm sure glad she met that goal today.
I need the small wins. Guys, there are some days, there are just some days that I have to reference that list and say, okay, at least I got her to school on time today.
Absolutely. Seriously.
It is.
You know what else I do on a Sunday? Sometimes I'll cut up vegetables. Okay, so this is a small joy, small win. And then the next morning when I go to make their lunch, I'm like, it's just so much more efficient.
You
know, and that makes you feel good.
It makes you smile.
It does. I see it all cut up. I'm like, I prepared myself for the week.
I can feel your smile just talking about you pulling out the vegetables on a Monday morning. That's hilarious.
So dorky.
It is, but it's not though.
It is. She said it is.
But
okay, tell me some more things we can do here.
Oh, that's right. Okay, you know what? Another one. This one I really like. I unfortunately, or fortunately, I'm not really sure. I go to bed at 8 p.m.
I love an early bedtime.
Totally. But I'm up. I mean, what is it today? My alarm goes off. It went off at 5.
Yeah,
I was up.
She was already up. Though.
I was already up.
We were
like
talking
3:45.
Yeah.
So I'm a morning person.
Me too. Me too. I love going to bed early.
I do too.
Especially if I can actually fall asleep. Does anybody have trouble falling asleep? I have trouble falling asleep.
See?
And sometimes I'll get to sleep.
Okay.
And then it's like up. And then there's other nights where it's my brain starts working at night.
Oh.
So it's like I finally have sat down. If you're a mom, you probably feel this way too. You've kind of accomplished all that they needed.
Yes.
And then you lay down and you're like, it's like it just starts going off for me.
My God. Well, I wish
a machine.
I feel like I had that problem, but I'm telling you, as soon as the TV comes on, and TV is almost kind of like a, it's like that soft murmur. I don't know if it's because other people are talking or it's that other people are occupied, but as soon as I don't have to, I'm not in charge of anything.
You did say that one time.
Yes.
When it's going, you feel, okay, that's
everyone's
good,
occupied.
and I can relax while everybody else is
Everyone's entertained.
Yeah.
Everyone's having a good time. That's why I can't watch movies.
That's why I can fall asleep during movies. If I feel my babies are all around me, everything's okay. Tim last week was like, let's not let her get horizontal. I can't help it.
Oh no, I cannot stay up. And then it's like the slow eye, and I'm kind of like moving like this. And Sophie's like, "Mom, are you
great
awake?"
movie?
Total winner.
Total winner.
5 stars. Don't quiz me on it tomorrow.
Exactly. I'm the same way. I am the same way.
Gosh, movies are good.
And you know what though? We can't be great at all of it. I'm not a great movie watcher.
I am not.
I'm just not.
That's why if I do go to the movie theater, when we were able to go to movie theaters, I had to get a lot of snacks.
Yeah. If I go early, like 7 or earlier, don't take me to a 9 o'clock movie.
9 o'clock.
Not working.
9 o'clock.
No way.
Girl, I'm in bed. Yeah. 9 o'clock. Showered and in bed.
In bed. No, I feel you. I love that.
That's another strange thing. How many showers a day do you take?
Oh, y'all. At least one.
Do you know I take 3?
Yes, I knew that.
I take 3 showers a day. I know.
She's extra clean.
Well, I shower before I go to work, before I work out.
See, I don't do that. Unless I'm going somewhere prior to the gym and I need to be put together.
I don't know.
I roll out of bed, put my clothes on, brush my teeth, sneak out of the house.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
no way, Jose.
I have to rinse off.
No.
Shower.
Okay, let's share another.
Again, we digress. Oh my goodness. Okay, this one so that was the sleeping one.
Yep.
This one's fun. I really think this one is really great. It's like get into the habit of cooking yourself a beautiful breakfast, like fry the tomatoes and mushrooms in real butter and garlic, fry it, and egg. So many times we can easily put something in the microwave or maybe pull something out or maybe get something to go. And to actually do the steps, like the olive oil with the garlic, and to really create something, even if it's ramen noodles. But the fact that you put your energy into it, again, it's that sense of, wow, I can do that.
My grandmother now I understand this. She loved a big breakfast, and she would literally slave over it if she knew that my sister and I were coming over for breakfast on a Sunday morning.
God.
She'd start at like 6 and we'd get there at 8:30. She will have had worked on it for 2-3 hours to make it perfect. Eggs and fruit and pancakes and the whole 9 yards.
You're kidding.
I promise.
Why didn't I live next
And
door?
I know.
I mean-
And we come over and I'm like, I'm not even a huge, I'm just not a breakfast person. I like simple, just give me a bar and a coffee and I'm good to go.
Yeah.
But she worked so hard at it and she felt so accomplished. Like that was her thing.
Sure.
You know, she
Yes.
felt, you know, we all praised her and
Sure.
that was her thing. And then she'd say, well, I could just have a snack later. I'm good to go for the day. That was kind of her big thing,
Oh
you
my
know?
God.
So when I hear you say that, I can see her face appreciating that act.
That's why she was doing that. Because she was then, of course, acts of kindness.
Her love language for
Her
sure.
love language. Just wanted to feel you guys because her energy. That's the other thing about energy and food.
Yeah.
There's so because whenever you're preparing all those things,
Right.
your energy goes to it, and it's just so warm and like going home and like and when someone brings you a home cooked meal, you're like, wow, this feels really good. And yes, the food might be
calming.
great, but it's their energy,
Right.
Because they cared enough to do something for you, and so you're just really just taking all of that in.
Yeah.
I love that.
I do
Oh
too.
my gosh.
That's a good one.
I too. I wish I lived next door to you
I
and
know.
had breakfast. But speaking of, what is your favorite breakfast?
Oh, a protein bar.
Is it?
I'm terrible.
See, I'm 2 egg whites,
Yep.
sliced avocado, and sliced tomato.
Now that I love, I
That's-
just don't do that.
No.
But if I were going to breakfast,
But if I were to eat breakfast, that's what I would eat.
that's what I would do. No, I seriously, it's the exact meal I would do.
That's my favorite.
That with some salt, pepper, and some salsa would be amazing.
That's
on
it. Total. That's it.
Avocado. Speaking of, I did buy about 20 avocados
Did
yesterday.
you go to Costco?
Yes. I bought 2 big bags of them.
2?
2 big bags.
How come? What,
Well, we're trying
Are we
to
having a
add
party?
we're trying to add avocado to everything right now. Tim's all into it.
He is?
Yeah, I'm doing tacos tonight.
avocado toast?
Oh, I love.
Speaking
Taco
of
Tuesday, baby.
Taco Tuesday. I've just, oh my gosh, you guys. I found the greatest little recipe. And maybe not that great, but now that you have the avocados and
Okay.
you love Trader Joe's.
Yep.
Okay, so there's these little hash brown patties. Have you seen them in Trader Joe's in the freezer section?
Yes.
So there's like 10 of them.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
So you can take one, put it in the air fryer,
Okay.
and then have like your little egg, but then put fresh avocado on it, and then
Okay.
fry an egg and put it on top, and then sprinkle everything but
Everything
but the bagel seasoning.
Okay, so my favorite thing right now with that,
Yeah.
with avocado, slice up the avocado,
Okay.
cut up tons of tomatoes,
Yes.
like the little tiny ones, and then
Okay.
you know, the little, like
yes.
cut them in half.
Yes.
The little tiny. So avocado, tomatoes, and then it just kind of depends on your favorite thing. But you can add meat or not.
Okay.
Okay, but then I do feta cheese.
Ooh.
So what I did yesterday was make a bowl. This was
is
amazing.
interesting.
Okay, so amazing. I
Okay.
took grilled chicken, I cut it up
Okay.
in the bowl. And then I did a whole avocado, cut it up, put it on top, did the tomatoes, tons of them,
Okay.
feta cheese on top, and then everything but the bagel seasoning. Amazing.
That sounds delicious.
So it's, you know, just a very simple meal on the go, but you feel accomplished and healthy.
yeah.
Oh, I just love
And
it.
you put your energy into
I
it.
did. It was beautiful too. And I was like, oh, and this only took what, 2 minutes to make? Because I made my chicken the day before and then I ate
Yes.
on it, you know.
Oh my gosh. Well,
I mean,
like
I
that
hate to
one.
brag here. Not my gourmet skills.
Like your white bean chili.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that thing.
Your white bean chili, I mean,
telling you.
she's a winner.
I mean,
She is a
she'll-
winner.
What do you say? This
That-
dog will hunt.
That dog will hunt.
She's, if you, if it's a good day, Mandy says that.
Yes, we go.
That dog will hunt.
That dog will hunt.
Okay, well, we hope that you're going to choose one of these things to make your day better. I think oftentimes it's just choose one thing
Yeah.
and do it right that day and feel accomplished and feel joy from it.
And it can be as great or as small and minor that you want, but it's your choice.
Yep.
And it's your joy. And it's your redirect. And it's your life.
It's your life.
I know.
Absolutely.
This is so awesome. I love
Okay,
it.
well, join us at Girls Off the Grid. As far as our free private Facebook group, join us there. We'd love to see you. We go live every Thursday.
And we'd love to see you guys on YouTube at
Yes.
the OTG Live. We can see us live, or actually you can see our videos as
Yep.
we're doing our podcast. And again, we want to thank each and every one of you for joining us every single week and just kind of sharing your lives with us.
It means a lot.
It does.
And it's so fun.
Gosh, this has been the most fulfilling thing. And if anything's going to carry us through 2021, it's
Yep.
definitely will be the Girls Off the Grid.
Absolutely.
We love you guys.
We love y'all. Talk to you later.
See ya.
Bye.